never forget about you. Today I want you to put you at the top of your to-do list. I sense a little hesitation. Don't think about it. You really need to do this. See, you've been putting others first for so long, you've lost a connection to your own personal brand. And you keep dancing to somebody else's beat. But today, it's time to reintroduce the world to your phenomenal marching band. Putting others first to the detriment of you is the opposite of healthy living. Today, I implore you to love you some you. And tomorrow, you can get back to all that giving. The first thing they tell you when you get on a plane is put your mask on first. And since you failed to follow protocol, it's been hard for you to breathe. And if you don't make some changes, it will only get worse. Give yourself room to be human and make mistakes. I know they look at you as a superhuman and they think you can just go. But right now, it's time for you to hit the brakes. You have to have your own back, because they will use you until they can't use you no more. And those are the facts. Today, embrace your flaws, because you are imperfectly perfect. Treat yourself to your favorite meal and do you today, because believe me, you deserve it. Take this moment to rethink all of your present relationships. And if you find that you and anyone in your boat are not sailing in the same direction, it's time for them to be ousted from your ship. Meaning no disrespect, but they must be removed from your presence. Because if they're not for you, they're against you. And as of today, that is no longer the essence of who you are. Today, I want you to find that little kid buried deep inside that used to love to smile. Go on a play date with yourself and embrace your inner child. You have more power than you know. You are so much more than just going with the flow. Love yourself, because if you don't love you, it's hard to love somebody else. Self-love.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat.
If you want to be an impactful personality, you have to develop certain types of thinking and perceptions that change the way you see yourself and see the world.
No matter what you want to do in life, no matter what your ambition is, that your dreams can come true if you persevere, if you work hard, and if you realize that what you might think is impossible is possible in today's world.
Well, you have to keep yourself focused on whatever your ultimate goal is. There's stumbling blocks all the way. People get laid off, you have a bad game, you get traded from a team that you don't want to be with. But if your goal and your focus remains the same, that hey, this is going to happen, and I know I have the skills and I have the knowledge and I have the instincts to dig myself out of this hole, you will dig yourself out of the hole. You have to control the situation. Don't let the situation control you.
Your life is what you think it should be. That's exactly what you are right now. You are what you thought you should be. And if you don't like who you are, you got to change what you think you should be. What you think is more important than what you do. And so if you want to change, you got to work on this attitude bit.
When you take on a massive change, whether it's trying to diet after a lifetime of being overweight, or maybe running your first race after a lifetime of never ever exercising, or maybe it's starting to date again after you lost your spouse to cancer. When you confront something that's going to require you to change your behavior, you basically come face to face with the gap between who you are right now and the future person you want to be.